Welcome to our executive interview series at the Google Defense Forum presented by Defense Scoop. I'm Wyatt Cash with Scoop News Group, and we're here with Tony Orlando, General Manager for Data and AI for Google Public Sector. Tony, thank you so much for joining us. And I'd like to start by asking, where do you believe AI will likely have the greatest impact for DoD and coalition partners to improve joint decision making?
Yeah, it's good to be with you this morning, Wyatt, and that's a big question. I'd start with enhanced situational awareness and really intelligence sharing. Think about the ability to fuse multi-data sets together, land, air, sea, cyber, even public information, and its impact on our ability to detect anomalies, plan, adapt battle plans, and do so real time in a very modern way, underpinned by AI. You know, other aspects are logistics and predictive maintenance, right? Battlefield readiness, as well as making sure logistically we have both our troops and our equipment where it needs to be when it needs to be there. And then, you know, lastly, I would say information sharing in a secure way, right? To include tactical edge computing, ruggedized devices, being able to synthesize data in a combat readiness capability at the edge for the warfighter, and making that very adaptable to the situation as it plays out. You know, and naturally that leads into wargaming and scenario planning. Bringing in multi-sets of data. You've really got to understand, what is that data telling you, right? And before taking action with AI and data analytics, predictive analytics today, we're able to really war game, right? And run a scenario before we actually execute that scenario to understand the potential implications, good and bad. Yeah.
It's interesting. Appreciate you sharing that. And then, how can generative AI play a larger role in supporting the DoD's ability to maintain mission readiness?
Yeah, that's another good question, Wyatt, and it's both a serious one and a fun one, right? And I say serious in that mission readiness and battle readiness, right? Really important to national security. Not only do we have to detect threats, we have to act on those threats, right? But I think training and development, right, with AI will continue to evolve, and it'll make the U.S. military, U.S. defense, that much more battle ready in an adaptive way, right? Scenario training, right, with synthetic data, virtual adversaries. These are all things now with AI and the compute that's available. We'll be able to do at scale, making our training and development not just adaptive, but scalable, very productive and cost efficient for the military. So we'll be able to have better prepared warfighters while reducing the cost, and they'll be situationally ready due to the environments that we can generate with AI today.
Well, Tony Orlando, thank you so much for joining us and sharing some of your insights here at the Google Defense Forum.
It's great to be here, Wyatt. Thank you for having me. Have a good day.